particularly, I would like to hear about your starting your career and choosing Jiu-Jitsu for your training.
Well, I think the first reason why I chose Jiu-Jitsu because my father was a Jiu-Jitsu man, and I started at the age of 6, and now I'm 69, so I've been doing it for quite a long time. But if you look back, Jiu-Jitsu is the mother to all the martial arts from Japan, and if you look back in history, you'll find that Aikido and Karate and Judo and all the other arts all come from the mother, which is Jiu-Jitsu, and it's far more versatile. There's more moves in it, which the police and the military and everybody can use. I mean, it is based really on pure self-defense and attack, but now obviously people are bringing sport into it, which is very nice.
Yes, so you hold your own competitions in your organization?
Yes, we do.
And the rules are more like being of the cage or something like that?
Yes, well, they do vary maybe a little bit, but I mean, the most important thing about rules are safety, particularly if you've got children or other people learning. You must try to keep it as safe
so
as
you
possible.
advocate competitions not only for professionals and for experienced fighters, but for children too?
Exactly, because it creates, they want to win. So it gives them a goal to try for it. And
how your father became a Jiu-Jitsu man? Where did he start?
Well, my father was a prisoner of war in Burma with the Japanese. And when in the prison camp, they used to see the Japanese do little bits of Jiu-Jitsu, and then they started picking it up, and he carried on with it. And then later,
the Second World War?
Yeah. And then after, my father introduced me to my old teacher, which was a man called Professor Alf Morgan. And he was very famous in England. First he was a European catch-can wrestling champion. And the Japanese man called Kaitani came over from Japan to become friendly. And my teacher would teach him catch-can wrestling. And he would show him that they used to call them tricks of Jiu-Jitsu in them days. So they exchanged techniques, yes.
And Tani Sensei came before war or after war in England? Your Japanese teacher came after?
Oh yes, after the war, my Japanese teachers. No, I've had several Japanese teachers, but my loyalty lied with old Professor Alf Morgan, which was superb. But Inui and Yashimoto Sensei are my teachers, and I'm still in touch with them today.
And which is the basic difference between your vision of Jiu-Jitsu and the old Japanese styles, maybe Koryu Jiu-Jitsu?
Well, I believe that in lifetime as it alters, you must look forward and alter your system. It's like a car. If we had a car that was built in 1920 and still making that today, it wouldn't be a good car. But they made them better. And this is, I think, what we have to do is with Jiu-Jitsu. Years ago, people didn't often fight with knives and bottles and things like this. And the systems never catered for things like that. So the thing is, I think, occasionally you need to upgrade. Although I am a firm believer in the old traditional Jiu-Jitsu, I think it's wonderful, but you keep that separate. You don't put other things with it, you keep that separate. And then the other more modern systems you build separate.
So your experience was not through so much cross-training in different arts. As many people in this country, they train some Aikido, Judo, Karate, and they put it together and make some kind of Jiu-Jitsu.
All the martial arts are I mean, Judo is an Olympic sport, it's fantastic. And it's very easy for Judo men to come and learn Jiu-Jitsu. It's the same with Karate. It's wonderful when you see some of these young men and people like Anders here, they can kick you on the top of the head, and it's all nice. There's a lot of good people out there. There's a lot of wonderful martial arts. But too many people wear blinkers. And my system is the best, and yours isn't. No, they're all good. But they're only as good as the man that does them. Or you can only be as good as your teacher that showed you.
So, about you, I know that you start with different systems, and basically you came to Jiu-Jitsu and you try to practice other arts now too.
Yeah.
Yes, projects a lot.
I like to practice everything that can give me something, but in my heart is Jiu-Jitsu. You know? And I first started training karate, and I was competing a lot because in my town there was karate was the biggest and the most popular, so everybody wanted to do karate. But I met Soke in a camp and it just changed my mind. And after I tried to pick up as much information about martial arts as possible.
And only after you meet Soke Morris you start to train Jiu-Jitsu?
No, I had some friends. Had some friends doing Jiu-Jitsu, but the dojo wasn't very good. But I was very interested in the moves, so I trained a lot with them.
So you came to the camp and...
Yeah.
And how did your different experiences help you to learn Jiu-Jitsu? And wonderful cooking and...
Yeah, I'm very open-minded. Yeah, I don't like to put different arts in frames. You know, I like to look into the good of everything. There is no bad martial art. There's only bad people. You know, so I like to learn from everybody. I like to see the system.
About learning from everybody, do you believe you can learn something from yourself?
Oh yes, very much. I'm learning from my students every day, and
Especially
here.
if they are experienced, or maybe you learn through teaching children?
I'm learning from teaching children. I'm learning from the experienced people. I'm learning also from the beginners because sometimes they ask questions in a way I have never thought about. So I have to think about it, and then something just like opens up.
And you continue to train with Soke Morris?
Oh yeah.
People to learn more?
See, it's very important when we get together, what we do, we try to make Jiu-Jitsu, they say, a circle. Everything goes the point. Now, life is a full circle, but most people are not doing Jiu-Jitsu to the full circle because you must learn all your techniques, but then you must learn like Shiatsu, the power of healing, taking headaches away, helping people. And therefore you'll never reach the top of the tree if you don't learn meditation. So what we do, we have meditation. So what we do in our organization, we give the opportunity for black belts to learn as well. Because maybe when a man gets a black belt, there's not many people that's there to teach him. So what we will do, example, if they've never done sword or katana, we will teach them slowly how to maybe just draw and do man-code if they like it, to take it a little bit more. And we teach them how to use the bow, the jo, the katana, the sai, the tonfa, and it's all part. So we run almost like a university. You don't have to do it if you belong to us, but if you want to come and learn, the opportunity is there. So it is good, like for instance, it took me 64 years to know what I know now, because of traveling all around the world and learning, because there wasn't many good teachers. But now you get young men like him that learn it in half the time, because they haven't got to travel so much to teach us. The brain is very much open and they're eager to learn. So each generation it should be getting better.
And what in the end of our brief interview, what is the main wish which you would like to see from the younger generation, from your followers?
Well, I think martial arts, people get it wrong. It's not all about fighting at all. Fighting is very important, but it's there to give you confidence. It's also there for you to help other people before you help yourself. An example, if you were going home tonight, you've seen an old man or a woman trying to cross the road, you say, excuse me, let me help you. It doesn't cost nothing, but when you come back, you feel nice inside. And I think that's the thing that people sometimes put other people before yourself. And thinking you're saying something nasty to someone, you probably wouldn't like it if you said it to you. So it's a good thing is always put, and always try to help people in this life. It's very important. Thank you very much.
Do some groundwork. Lay down. So I'm in the. Can you come here? This is from the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, probably you know it. I grab here, I'm in the side control. I grab the belt like this to hold him down, like this. Okay, so hold it. Very important to not to lift this down. Can somebody translate?
Yes, ļoti svarīgi, šī pozīcija ir sānu noturēšana un ļoti svarīgi šeit roku turēt tā, lai dūre būtu uz leju.
Like this. Grab. Here.
Piespiež šādi pie zemes.
Try to get up.
Celiet, taisi uz
So you try
taisi.
to hold him down.
Un jūs
You
mēģināt
can
turēt.
also push the arm to his throat, like this.
Var arī spiest ar apakšdelmu uz kakla
Okay, and then I go to the knee on belly.
un tad uzmet virsū celi uz vēdera.
Okay. From this position, if you want to, you can go to the mount.
Ja no šīs pozīcijas, ja jūs gribat, jūs varat uzsēsties viņam virsū uz vēdera.
What do you say? Say mount. Mount is this position.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
On top.
On top. Okay. So from this position, insert this arm like this. Here. Go down. And do the strangle. When you do the strangle, you just open. You know that technique, everybody?
Yep.
Everybody knows?
I think yes.
Okay. So I go here, and then he starts to push me away.
Šajā
I
brīdī
grab.
viņš mēģina pretoties un grūst nost.
Grab, pull.
Viņš saķer roku un parauj uz augšu.
This leg has to go around. And when I'm here, I lift. Same time I go back. Lift. So it's getting tight. Okay?
Viņš paceļ tajā brīdī, un tad viņš ir maksimāli tuvu klāt pie muguras.
Then push the knees together because then you, what do you say? You take away some muscles in the shoulder, you isolate.
Jums jātur obligāti ceļgali kopā, jo tad jūs izolējat rokas muskuļus un viņš nevar pretoties.
And when you do the technique, don't do like this. Do like this and try to make tension in his shoulder. So I go back and I start to pull his arm out of the socket.
Nemēģiniet laust tikai pie plaukstas, bet saķeriet roku stingri un stiepiet uz sevi.
Okay? We try? Try to lift your opponent a little bit. Go. You push. I pull. So he is on his side. Like this. Okay? Then I turn around. Okay? Okay?
Thank you.
And try to, oops, sorry, your heel to meet the defense. I start to push.
Šito te klausies.
And then you go for the spinning armbar slowly.
Okay, when it's there, I grab. Sit, try. Sorry. Go. Go. Sit down.
Kad viņš taisās iet uz dzudzi gatame,
Like this. Okay? If he pushes his leg down,
ja viņš spiež roku uz leju, kāju,
push up and walk over.
viņš piespiež kāju pie zemes un pārceļ celi.
To go around.
Aiziet atpakaļ uz
Okay.
galvu.
So when I'm here, try to stop me with this.
Mēģini apturēt viņu ar kāju, spiet uz leju kāju. Kāju, nogubņis.
So I stop here, go over, and same time I do like this. Over. Come on. So I try to grab this leg. Maybe I grab this one like this, and then put the air on the shoulder, and bring the knees on this It's true. Here. If it's open, just pull it out.
Ja viņš nenotur galvu, tad var vienkārši izvilkt ārā.
So the technique I'm using is like this. We don't work with the defense now. We just work with the technique. One.
Tātad satvēriens.
Two.
Otrs satvēriens otrā pusē no iekšpuses pārmet roku pāri un žņaukšu.
Okay. One more. So maybe I try to pass. Maybe.
Viņš mēģina varbūt uzsēsties un tajā brīdī viņš pāriet uz žņaukšanu.
Over. Go down and open like this. Don't try to do like this. Use as less force as possible by using the whole body. Like this.
Lietojiet ķermeni un pēc iespējas mazāk spēkā. Strādājiet ar ķermeni.
Here.
Roka pāri.
Okay? So maybe from this position or from the side control, whatever. Just practice the technique. Okay? Yeah. A little bit further in, like this. Can you show me? You show? Like this. Here. Further.
Okay.
Not like this.
Okay.
Like.
Yeah.
Tight.
This and this, yeah?
Yeah. This hand has to be. Go down and open here, like. No, look. Then you go like this. Then down. Okay. You go down and then you open. Just like separate the shoulder. Like this. On the jacket, free. Like this. This is no struggle. Has to be tight like this. And then you go down like this. Almost like you're getting a hug. And then you just open. Like this. Don't. Of course you can use your strength too, but try to just use your shoulders and your back muscle. Okay? Like this. Here. And sometimes I manage to pull him a little bit up.
Dažreiz izdodas pacelt viņu šādi uz augšu.
Maybe I grab his sleeve.
Varbūt var satvert atloku.
I push go and turn. Okay? One more. Is this just technique? We just practice the technique so we know
Šī ir
how to
vienkārši
do it.
tehnika, un mēs atstrādājam viņu.
Sometimes I'm able to do this technique. I grab the sleeve, push, keep tight, push the foot in. Okay? We try?
Dažreiz šī tehnika var ievilkties ilgāku laiku.
The thing is that you have to make this muscle go
Lūdzu.
yeah. So
Svarīgi ir tas, lai viņa muskuļi beigās atbrīvotos.
I push my knees together. I try to push the heel to my thigh. Like this.
Viņš mēģina arī piebīdīt savu papēdi klāt pie
I grab
burna.
myself.
Saķer sevi aiz
I go to
burna.
the side, and
Iet
then
uz
I
sānu.
I don't do it like this. I want to like bend and use my back muscle with as less force as possible.
Viņš saliecās un izmanto savus muguras muskuļus.
This technique is open only for making his arm go weaker.
Šī tehnika ir vienkārši priekš tā, lai pataisītu viņa roku vājā.
So the body mechanics place me in a better position and isolate his muscles.
Un ķermeņa mehānika novieto viņu labākā pozīcijā un izolē viņa muskuļu spēku.
Okay? So I try to resist. Okay, I'm not using any force at all, but you can see the muscle, the blood vessels here. So sooner or later,
Viņš neizmanto spēku vispār. Tas, kas aizsargājas, viņš ir sasprindzis. Agrāk vai vēlāk viņš palaidīs vaļā.
and sometimes I just like to push a little bit, you know, reorganize, tense.
Dažreiz viņš var pagrūst ar kāju.
This is just a helping principle. Okay?
Jā.
Okay, sometimes I change sides.
Dažreiz var samainīt
Okay.
puses.
But sooner or later, no, I can try. No, it doesn't work, he's too strong. No, maybe he's trying to move. Move. Maybe he's trying to kick me. Then I change side. See? But now he's getting weaker. You see
Ja
that?
viņš mēģina
So sooner or
spērt,
later, I can just open.
pagriežās uz sāniem un agrāk vai vēlāk viņš dabūja to roku priekš.
So
sāpju paņemt.
sometimes people are very strong, you can lay there forever. Okay?
Dažreiz cilvēki ir ļoti stipri un tas var prasīt ļoti daudz laika.
But if you practice, you will feel that this technique will. For me, it's very important to stay on the ground and feel the strength.
Ir svarīgi, tad, kad jūs cīnāties, just pretinieka spēku.
Okay? Because if I don't know what is about, I cannot do it on him.
Jā, un ja viņš nezina, kāds tas pretinieks ir, tad nezinās arī, ko izdarīt ar viņu.
So this helper is very good. I place maybe on the thigh, but I prefer to do eye out like this. Knees together. Try to sit on his head and push his head to my ass. Okay? And just leg here. Come on. Go. Can we try? We try? He's holding the chain grip. Okay? So sometimes I can put my stomach over like this, over the elbow, and this isolates the muscle. Somebody has to. I put my stomach over the elbow
Ребра надо положить над локтем.
and try to resist.
Пробуй сопротивляться. Держи руки.
Okay? If not like this first. If I don't put my stomach over, resist.
Ja jūs neuzliekat vēderu
Always
virsū,
very, very
tad
strong.
viņš var pretoties
Okay.
ļoti ilgi.
But this principle is very good. Everybody has heard about Oleg Taktaro. This is Oleg Taktaro technique.
Jā, jā.
Okay? Over, under, push knees together, and roll. Okay? Sometimes you roll this way, sometimes you roll this way. Okay? So the elbow under. Okay? We try? Go. Sit a little bit more back. Scoop your butt. Okay. Then lay forward. This. No. The stomach has to take over.
Step to one side. Breaking the balance. Nice and slow. Don't worry about speed. I'm just going to show you the technique and then you can get faster later. Now, the punch is coming over here. You block and put that there. Get it? So slowly. Look. There. So this time, block. There. Then down. Very painful. There and in.
So, which one is the
And then this time on the punch comes, you block and this will go crack. You hit somebody hard there, they go out. So you go crack, up now. You put that there. Come on. Come on, up. Come on, step in there. Come on. Come on. This is how you get yourself a woman now. Right? So, block, bang, strike. In there or this one. All you're doing then, look, is just squeezing them two together. Look. Tell them it's painful, huh? Yeah, so you come. Crack. In. Okay. Okay, off you go. So, strike, little finger. Okay, off you go. What we're going to do, we're going to do it first with our finger and then later with the stick. So first we're going to do it with our finger and then later with the stick. Right, now, when man was hit you there, lock, and we come. Now again, there. Now look where this is coming. See? Honey? It's so easy. Here, level with the ear, is the artery. It takes blood to and from the brain.
Главная находится артерия, которая поставляет кровь в мозг.
Bottom there is the nerve.
И снизу находится нерв.
And if you do this with your finger, it deadens all the arm and it affects the hips. So you have to go to the floor. So when you put that in, look, you go.
И если вы воздействуете на этот нерв с помощью пальца, то отключается как рука, так и ноги.
There, and then there. Okay, off you go. No. This is a bottle of Estonian beer. Okay, so he do it, again, and you look down. Look. No, you're looking down. Look, so if he's there, see, bang, thank you. Always when you do this. No. Okay, right. Always look. Come on. Is my friend.
Стена – это наш друг.
Now, I'm going to throw you in. But you must go. Don't go. Otherwise you look like me. Okay, now, I'm there. The punch comes. So you move and you come. And you throw him up. Push it. Again. So it's very slow. Slow. Very slow. Push it. Strike. Off you go.
Сока очень благодарен Сергею Кутовски за организацию семинара.
Thank you for your people coming and training.
Большое спасибо всем, кто пришел на это мероприятие.
It's very important. Without students, there would be no black belts.
Очень важно, что если не будет учеников, то не будет и черных поясов.
And without black belts, there would be no masters.
Если не будет черных поясов, то не будет и мастеров.
So thank you very much for coming on this beautiful day.
Большое спасибо, что вы все пришли в этот замечательный день.
It's nice to know they could have been having a suntan.
Очень приятно было сегодня увидеть солнце и хорошую погоду.
But you all have good Buddha spirit.
Но у вас у всех есть очень хороший дух Буддо.
First of all, we're going to lay off and then stand there. We're going to do your presentation. Right, together. Ready? Up there. There's just a few little instructions that we had. I've known Sergei for well over 10, 12 years. And I have been teaching with him in many countries. You're not speaking. I've known him for many, many years. And we have met in many countries teaching.
Соке, он обучает уже много лет и во многих странах.
Right. First, for his dedication to the martial arts. First of all, he has a lifetime membership to Jiu-Jitsu International.